that fast by number 31 of that defense, Daryl Green, a name that I have said again and again tonight. Daryl Green making a huge tackle.
Welcome to 24 Hour Sports Show, and now here with Daryl Green. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Today I'll be doing my way too early playoff predictions. We're going to start off with the AFC today, and the first matchup I have is the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Indianapolis Colts. I have the Chiefs winning this game. I don't really think this will be a close game. The Chiefs, although they lost to the Colts earlier in the season, I still think they're a better team right now. They beat Tampa Bay. They had a close game with the Bills, so I still think right now that's the better team.
Yeah, I agree. I think the Chiefs, they home, got the crowd in it.
Yeah.
Colts, they're a good team, but I think they struggle on offense. They still got young offensive line with Kansas City front seven that's real tough.
The next game is the Titans versus the Jets. Nah, this game, I don't know. I'm on the fence with this one. I'm on the fence. I'll let you pick first.
All right, so the Giants. If we talk about off right now,
yeah,
the Titans. I'm not sold on the Titans. I'm gonna be 100%. I'm not sold on them. Defensively, yes, but offensively, I'm not sold. Like they force feeding Derrick Henry a little too much, in my opinion. It just forces Tannehill to make his throws, and Tannehill's not.
Tannehill not like that, bro. Tannehill is not like that.
That Jets defense has been literally the top 5 defense all year long. And Robert Saleh, the head coach, I know he has a great defensive scheme to stop Derrick Henry, take him out the game, and force Tannehill to make the throws that make him uncomfortable in the pocket. And also, they don't have a real good O-line. They probably got like a bottom 10 O-line in the league right now because their O-line allow a lot of sacks.
Yeah.
Really. So I think I'll probably get the edge to the Jets for real. And I'm not sold on the Titans. I'm going to be 100.
Like, I got to see more out of Zach Wilson. Especially that they got a good running game. They got some running backs, but the offense, I just got to see more. The Ravens and the Chargers, that's probably going to be the best game. Like, out of the wild card, AFC.
That's going to be – I can't even – that's tough. I'll let you go first. That's tough.
Hey, I'll pick first. I'll pick first, bro. It's like I don't want to bet against Lamar because I know Lamar can ball, but at the same time, I'm going to go with the Chargers. Actually, I'm going to go with the Chargers. For real. Yeah. Because the Ravens, I don't know, they don't be stepping up when it matters the most. Justin Herbert, he going to throw a lot of passes.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tough game for real. Like that's gonna be a tough game, but in my opinion, I think I take the Chargers too. And the reason why is I think it's more star power. Their defense, I think they got a better defense front. I think they could shut down Lamar more. Just like how they shut down Russ, but Russ is different. But I think
Russ is trash. That's what Russ is, bro. Russ is trash.
I get the Chargers the edge. It would be a close game though, super close, like a 28-24 type game. Man.
It's just crazy though, cause I had the Ravens being a contender. Like I had the Bills, and I had the Ravens above the Chiefs, like going into the season, but they losing games. And it's like you can't even explain why. You can explain why they're losing games, but you know it's
games
just
they're supposed to win too.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad losses. It would be the Bills versus the Chiefs, a rematch. That's a rematch.
Bills home this time though.
The Bills won last week against the Chiefs. I'm riding with the Bills all the way through. I'm not even gonna lie.
I had them. I had the Bills come out AFC this year, like from the start. Like, I think I'm gonna stay with the Bills because I think it come down to who make bigger plays. Because this last one was a defensive game. It was a low scoring defensive game, about 24-20 was the score. I think this past weekend. I think I give the edge to Buffalo, and they home with that weather. I think the wind it'll affect Mahomes a little bit. He ain't playing that Buffalo wind like Josh Allen.
Yeah, and around that time, it'll probably be snowing too in Buffalo.
Yeah. Unless the Chiefs, because I know I'm hearing a lot of rumors they trying to get another receiver. Unless they get a big time trade that they get better, I got the Chiefs.
If I'm the Chiefs or the Bills, I'm going for Christian McCaffrey. Both of them could go for Christian McCaffrey for real. I got the Bills. I got the Bills winning that one. NFC. First
Who we
game,
got?
Vikings versus Rams.
Oh, that's gonna be a tough one.
See, no.
It's gonna come down to up front. The Rams O-line has been one of the
worst.
O-lines this year. They give a lot of sacks. I think they gave like 30 more sacks already this year. Because their O-line's really young. They don't have Andrew Whitworth, they don't have no vets. And they have a few injuries, I think, to a right guard. But I think in this matchup, I think the Vikings defensive line is really tough. I don't think Matthew Stafford gonna handle all that pressure. I give the edge to the Vikings. Even though I say Jalen Ramsey the Rams defense is gonna ball out. I think the Vikings is home too. I think it'd be a low scoring game in that playoff game, but I think I'm gonna take the Vikings personally. That's how I probably
I'm taking. See, like I gotta remember, this is like right now today. So
yeah,
I can't really say the Rams they're gonna turn it around. I can't really say that. If they was the place this Sunday coming up, I'd take the Vikings, and I don't even think it'd be close for real because the Rams, for one, Cooper Kupp is the whole offense. Like
that's another reason the Rams defense gonna keep it, gonna give them some stars.
Next game, the Bucks versus the Cowboys.
I let you go first on this one. Oh man.
Oh no. I feel like I'm gonna make a lot of people happy with this one.
Psych!
I got the Cowboys winning that game.
If we talk about as of right now, the Cowboys defense is nice. I'm not even trying to overdo it, but they defense nice.
We can't ignore the fact that the Bucks beat the Cowboys with Dak week 1. Can't ignore that either, but that's the thing though.
They was different from that week 1.
That's the thing though. The Bucks defense is good. The Bucks defense is still good, bro. But that offense. No, actually, I'm gonna switch my pick.
Are you serious?
I'm gonna switch my pick. I'm gonna actually break some hearts with this pick. I'm going with the Bucks. I done talked myself into that.
I'm gonna take the Cowboys though, for real. I think the Cowboys defense. If you talking right now, it's their defense that's really making me want to pick them because their defense will win them these past 4 games. With they 4 games.
My thing is
Dak is better than Cooper Rush.
See,
Dak is overrated, but he's gonna make more plays than Cooper Rush did, in my opinion. I'm being real though.
I mean,
I think Dallas win though.
Do we have the evidence to back that up though? Do we have the evidence to back up that Dak is substantially better than Cooper Rush? Do we have I'm just being real.
But I think the Cowboys. If we talk now, if they can rematch, I think the Cowboys get right. Mike McCarthy actually been doing some good coaching too. I think he been making some right coaching adjustments. The reason why they do got 4 wins too.
If the Cowboys want to win, they gotta stay playing how they play with Cooper Rush. Like this, the problem, bro. They're trying to make Dak into Patrick Mahomes or make him into Josh Allen. Like play the same way you playing, but with Dak. So it's like keep running the ball, keep doing all of that with Dak. I don't think their philosophy should change. It's like they get Dak, now they trying to throw 100 passes. They don't want to run the ball. So that's really my concern. And I think they're going to do the same thing. The last game, wild card, 49ers versus Giants. I'm going to go with the 49ers.
You said San Fran too?
Yeah. I'm taking San Francisco.
Jimmy G been in the experience playoffs. I think it's James Jones' first game. He's gonna be nervous a lot. That D line will get on that O line. That's really why I seen the defense.
That's the thing.
O-line not the best at pass blocking.
That's what made me pick them because Saquon Barkley, he is having a great season, but Fred Warner, Nick Bosa, all of them, it's like how you gonna run the ball against that? So it's gonna be one of them low scoring games, and that's the thing. Like I'll say it's gonna depend on coaching, but Kyle Shanahan, that is a good coach. Even though Brian Dable a good coach too, Kyle Shanahan still a good coach. So I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, I ride with Kyle and 49ers right now. If they play. If Philly and Dallas play, who in the playoffs?
Yeah.
I think later on this season, I think Dallas will beat them at home. I think Philly probably beat them again. That's how I see it. I think Philly could beat Dallas. But then again, I want to roll with Dallas, so I don't even know.
You want to roll with Dallas against the Eagles?
Yeah, but then again, I don't want to because Philly home. I just don't trust Dak right now. Dak, I can trust him to beat one game, but 2 games in a row, I don't know. And they come off a little bye, but that's another reason. If Philly come off a bye, I don't know if they're going to come off sluggish or they're going to come off ready. So, you know how teams is with that bye.
Yeah,
so, I probably pick Philly, though. I think I roll with Philly.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Philly, too. Like I say, I'm just not sold on Dak.
If it's Minnesota versus San Fran, that's going to be a tough one. I'm looking to roll with San Fran this one, too. I think San Fran beat Minnesota again. Yeah.
See, my thing is, I don't know. I don't like betting with Kirk Cousins, but they 5-1 though.
It's not even that. I think I just don't trust Jimmy G like that neither. Like that. So I'd rather with the receivers they got, I'd rather Kurt in this matchup. But I'm gonna roll with the Vikings on here against the 49ers though. This one I think I'll roll with Kurt.
I'm gonna roll with the Vikings too. Even though I really shouldn't, bro. I really shouldn't, but I'm gonna do it.
Kirk Cousins neither. They better put that game at 1:00. That's all I'm saying. Don't put it at 8 nothing. Put that game at 1:00.
Yeah.
They put it at 1:00. Kirk will win. I'm telling you.
Yeah, nah.
They put the game at 1:00. Kirk will win.
Now the Eagles versus the Vikings. I'm going with the Eagles. I don't really think that'll be a.
Listen, we talking about practice, not a game. We talking about practice.
It's a rematch too, because they played years ago. They got blown out.
See, my thing is, I feel like the AFC is a whole lot closer.
Oh yeah,
it's more loaded than the NFC. It's like the NFC.
NFC is super weak. Like anybody can make the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like Green Bay still make the playoffs. They'll make a 7 seed. Watch. Like teams like Seattle, they can easily sneak in. New Orleans, Atlanta, like it's teams like that can easily sneak in the playoffs. That's how weak they is.
So my real question now, who you got, the Eagles or the Bills?
Oh, Buffalo for sure.
Buffalo?
It'll be close, but I'm taking Buffalo. That was my pick. Like other than my team, that was my pick to win the Super Bowl this year. I think Buffalo win it.
See, I like Philly defense. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I like Philly defense. They rush the passer. They got a good secondary. They got DBs, safeties. They got all of that. So it's really gonna come down to Jalen Hurts versus Josh Allen, and Josh Allen gonna win that battle. So yeah.
The only team I can see that start the Bills from winning the Super Bowl this year is Kansas City. That's the only team I can really see. Out of all these teams in is Kansas City.
Yeah. I
can't really have no defending the other team other than KC. Like all these other teams, I don't see like whoever come out of the AFC really win the Super Bowl between KC and Buffalo. But Buffalo, I'm gonna have KC though.
So you think the Chiefs will beat the Eagles too?
You said, do I think the KC will beat the Eagles?
Yeah. I'm not so sure about that one.
I'm not sure. I think the Eagles will beat the Chiefs. I think they'll beat Mahomes. Because they got better run game and a better O-line. Even though Kansas City got good up front, but I think the Eagles will squeeze one out against the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. I think they'll beat them. Like Stephon having a tough time. They got Gabe Davis. They got okay. That's the only thing I'm got a big knock on with Buffalo when like the receivers not get separation, so they not get open.
Yeah.
How they gonna turn to the run? Because they don't got a solid running back.
They don't. Josh Allen is the running game. Josh Allen is the running game.
Yeah, they need a running. If they could get a running back, case closed, they win the Super Bowl.
That's what I'm telling you, man. They got a
Cam Akers on the market right now. So if they get one of those two, I think they win the Super Bowl. Yeah, that'd be my pick for real.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you heard it here first. We got Buffalo winning the Super Bowl. Thank you for watching today's playoff predictions. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know who you have winning these matchups and who do you have ultimately winning the Super Bowl.